I don't know what this new generation of men is, but I don't like it, bro. I'm sorry. I'm calling you out on your Stop being so feminine.
Can we talk about how men don't offer to buy girls drinks at the bar anymore?
Okay, look, so I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it.
She called the police because a man asked about her body count. Another one makes more money than her husband. So cooking is off the table permanently. And one left her marriage for someone better. The someone better left her in 6 months. Welcome back to The Modern Judge. Subscribe if you're new. Today's case file is something else entirely. Let's go.
On Tinder, we went on 3 dates in 4 days. We kiss, it's cool, that's it. Then I brought it up to Graham. Graham investigates her Instagram, finds a photo with a guy.
Hidden, and I click this guy's profile, and it had her name as his Instagram bio with a heart.
I FaceTimed her, and I was like, hey, what's going on with this? She's like, oh, it's my ex. We broke up. He's inactive on social media. Graham DMs the guy. We call him and say, hey, just letting you know, I went on a date with this girl. What's the deal with you and her? And he's all, that... And he gets all angry. He's all, we've been dating for 2 years. I bought her a car. I gave her thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
We have been together in a loving relationship. Check this out. Sends me a photo of his wall, just Polaroids of them all on the wall. And he said, thank you so much. This restores my faith in humanity.
Restores and both destroys?
Because the fact that someone would go out of their way to give this guy a heads up, it's the bro code. If that's happening, you gotta let the other guy know. He said that we were guardian angels.
She listed 3 things she doesn't do, then used her salary as the reason. The husband, who chose her, is apparently choosing her daily without dinner, without a clean house, and with occasional laundry. He signed up for a partnership and received a roommate with a higher income bracket. The salary is real, the logic connecting it to the absence of any domestic contribution. That part has some gap.
Dude, I don't know what this new generation of men is, but I don't like it, bro. I'm sorry. I'm calling you out on your Stop being so feminine. All these men are in their feminine errors. Get out of it. Be a masculine man, bro. Women should not have to pursue you. You are the pursuer. And I know it can feel nice to have women come up to you and pursue you, but you have no idea how attractive it is to a woman when you come up and pursue her. And don't be disrespectful about it. If she has a boyfriend, then leave her alone. Like, okay, common knowledge. But some men don't get it, apparently. I've had to literally deny so many people so many times, telling them I have a boyfriend, leave me alone. But like, anyway, I'm sure you're not that type of man. But if you are, do better. Really, be the pursuer. Stop being so afraid. Like, stop being like, well, she should come up to me. Why do I always have to be the pursuer? Why do I always, like, stop being a baby. Your feminine is showing. Shut up and be a man and talk to a woman. If you're really scared to talk to a woman, then you're gonna be too scared to protect me. Like, do better.
A man asked a question. She called emergency services. They came, assessed the situation, left. She described the departure of the police after they found nothing requiring their presence as a traumatic part. The question that triggered the call, the one about number, is asked in some form on every 3rd date in every city in the world. She treated it as a police matter. The officers who responded, they have seen things. This was not one of those things.
Yeah, TPO, so now you gotta go. Unless you want the police to get you.
I didn't even do all of that.
Okay, unless you want the police to get you.
I just told you to get on because you was doing.
We'll read this. A man caught his wife and her boyfriend cheating, then he decided to kick her out of the house. Okay.
Too much. So you really gonna put me out like this?
Just leave. Leave.
Really?
Leave.
Oh, she got to go immediately.
No, I'm not leaving.
Leave.
I'm going
Leave.
anywhere. I'm about to go right back in the
I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice. Now y'all see, the dude she cheating on me with is right there in the car. I caught you cheating. You think I'm gonna just let you stay in my house while you cheat on me? And the dude is right there in the car. Like, you think what are you all right?
You got me f***ed up.
Okay, I got you f***ed up, but you cheating on me. You definitely, come on, I don't care about the rain. Let's go, Ginger.
Cheating on you.
Before I start slamming your stuff, let's go.
Man.
Oh, what the f***? Okay. 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 Now I'm finna just put your stuff out. I'm finna just put your stuff out. I'm finna just throw this shit out. And I'm finna let the police know. The police gonna know it ain't my fault.
You ain't about to do shit. You ain't about to do shit.
Get his stuff.
Oh, he did right. Listen, there is a set of men out here who have their priorities together. And when something gets in the way of their priorities, guess what? That something has to get out the way. So you made the wrong choice. Now you and your children have to suffer with it. Too bad, too sad.
He asked for occasional cooking. She escalated it to a full domestic servitude projection in under 2 minutes. The word occasionally, which means sometime, became the gateway to every night, which means always. That leap required significant distance from what was actually said. He said occasional. She heard permanent. They broke up over a meal that was never cooked and never requested daily.
Okay, look, so I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it.
Of course I'm mad I'm just finding out about it.
I'm not doing it with anybody but myself, so why should I have to tell you? My choice, my body, my choice.
I'm your partner. You're supposed to come to me and talk to me.
Joe, I've been talking to you about mad things. I've been asking for solutions to shit. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no solution. Not in my book. That's no solution.
You knew who the I was when you met me.
Before,
I thought that I would never have to go back to anything like this again. But unfortunately, that's not the case right now.
After that, everything's supposed to change.
Everything did change.
No. Obviously it hasn't.
No, it had to. I had to do something.
Hasn't. You stood out there showing your body. You stood out there doing stuff like this on camera.
You act like that's the only thing that I do. I have mad jobs, but they're not facilitating everything that needs to be done. So I got something extra. Only be breaking me off. What the
Come on, Keisha, with that. It don't matter what they breaking you off. It's the disrespect that comes with it.
What disrespect?
You couldn't come and talk to me about it.
Okay, well, we're talking about it now.
Because I had to find out on the fly.
All right, then. But now, okay, so wait.
I had to find out on the fly.
So now you know.
She wants a committed, loyal man with no questions about her history. That man, the committed, loyal one, has his own criteria for what commitment means to him. Her history being off limits is one position. His criteria being valid is another. Both positions exist. Only one of them is allowed to be stated publicly without consequence. She named that arrangement deserving. He named it a deal breaker. They are both correct from where they're standing.
Rejection therapy. I'm gonna go ask this random customer if I can buy his coffee. Excuse me, could I buy your coffee for you? I would love to.
No. When you're single, you're saving 50%. When you are single, you are saving 50% of your money. Think about it. Every time you take a woman on a date, that's 50% extra. Every time you buy yourself something, you buy her something. That's 50% extra. So when you're single, you are saving 50%. Put that 50% in the bank, invest it, and save it. Stay single. You're saving 50%, brother. Yes. Think about it. Last weekend, if you went on a date, you would have spent twice as much. When you went out there and bought yourself that steak and that glass of wine, think about it times 2 if you were seeing somebody.
I know I am going to get married, and
you know.
I know that.
You know that.
We can make a bet tonight.
Now, here's the amazing. I bet if I caught you at age 21 and I asked you the same thing, you said, I know I'm going to be married. And I said, well, by when? You'd probably say, by 25, I'll be married. I have 2 kids by 27. That would have been your story, because it's a common story.
Okay.
And that's the problem with delusion.
It wasn't my story.
I see you could say that now. You can say that now, but it doesn't add up.
How does that work with you and your wife? Like, is she more like laid back?
My wife is she's everything that a woman's supposed to be. Soft-spoken, elegant, extremely laid back, extremely.
When y'all get in an argument, what does she do?
We don't do arguments.
Okay.
We don't argue.
If you guys get in a disagreement, what does she do?
She does what grown women do. She lets me be right until I realize I'm wrong.
Based as fuck.
That's how grown women navigate.
Say it again.
That was hard. Say it again.
She allows me to be right until I come back and realize I'm wrong. That's what smart women do.
So when do you come
Ladies,
back
that's
and
a new
realize
standard.
you're wrong?
It could be when I leave. I could go get in my car. It could be a day. It could be
What if
2
you
days.
never realize it?
She knows what kind of man she got. I'm going to realize it.
Think that as a woman ages, dating becomes easier or harder for her?
Harder. Harder but easier, because we know what we like versus what we don't like.
So you have even higher standards as you age.
Absolutely.
But you are also going for the top tier guys.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Why do you think that as a woman ages, dating becomes harder for her?
We get pickier and we realize our worth and how much we have to put up with and what birthing a child actually is when we hear about all of our friends that have children. It's a lot of work.
Can we talk about how men don't offer to buy girls drinks at the bar anymore? I've been single for 6 years and I can count on one hand how many times a guy has offered to buy me a drink. But it's not just that, it's guys coming up and approaching girls in general is so scarce these days. I'm like, we as women have almost made it where we're like, leave us alone so much to the point that they really are.
I'm on a first date. My date is 20 minutes late. That's not a problem. He paid for this wine glass. He doesn't know that he paid for it yet, but he did. We had plans to meet at 6. He messaged me on Hinge saying ETA is 6:20. Whatever. At that point, I called Rachel. She said, just go. Fine, I'm here. I texted him and I said, all right, well, I'm here because it's 6:02. And of course I'm here. He messages back and says, sorry, my Waymo's taking forever. So anyway, I order this drink. She comes around and I go, by the way, I'm not paying for this. This is all going to be on him. And she said, obviously you're not paying for that. For now, I sit outside. It's a beautiful day. A glass of wine is a French white. If you're going to be late, my man would be so apologetic about it. I'd be like, I'm so sorry that I'm late. And then he would be like, order whatever you want. Obviously, it's all on me. Please get all the appetizers and all the drinks that you want. My bad for being late. Like, that's what my man would say. And all this man said was, sorry, my Waymo's taking forever. So not looking great that he's my man. One drink. Well, I guess 2, because by the time he gets here, I'll probably have another one. If he's not 6 feet like he says, it's you're not gonna be tardy and lie to me about your height.
What do you do for work here in Miami?
Promoter.
What does that entail?
My job is simple. If I tell a girl, do you want to come see Young Thug, drink free all night, and then go on a yacht after, they're not gonna say no.
So do you ever see like a random guy who's attractive and then you say, hey bro, do you want to come see Young Thug?
I mean, if he's a good looking dude, he got jewelry and shit, I don't tell him come see Young Thug. I say, yo, you want to come by a section and I'll fill it up with girls.
So he has to buy.
Correct.
The
in
section.
Miami, money talks.
How much does a good section cost at a club in Miami?
It starts at 2K, goes up to 7.
So 7,000 is the most that you'll ever spend on a section.
The most I see someone spend on a section is a big baller special is 20K.
$20,000. You think that's worth it to drop that in one night?
Honestly, if you want to in Miami, you gotta buy a bottle.
You have to get.
If you want you buy a bottle.
That's how
They'd
you do it.
They'd rather go to the guy with the bottle and the sign than the guy in general.
Has, let's say, 12, 13, 17 bodies. How many relationships have you been in? 3. What's up with the other 14 people?
She probably likes to party.
Then go party. We don't have to be together. But you can.
Or maybe she used to like to party, but now she's ready to settle down.
Not with me. Go. If you open, if you can decide who you open your, you can't decide who gets down on one knee for you.
Can I ask why not with you?
If everybody's had a turn and nobody's enjoyed it, why do I want to get you now?
If you do a man wrong and you spin the block on him to get back with him, trust and believe he finna take you down through there. This finna give you the ride of your mother life.
And you know what? She's 100% correct. No one talks about what it feels like to get your heart broken as a man. You be worshiping the ground she walk on. You change your whole personality just to make her feel safer and more secure.
All right, so I matched with this girl on Hinge, and I didn't know she was an influencer. There's no way to know. Nothing on her page says she's an influencer. But we messaged for a sec, and I go to my TikTok, and I'll post this girl. I'm like, she looks familiar. Go back to Hinge, it's definitely her. Go back to TikTok, click on her page. She's got like 1.5 million followers. She's massive. And I go to watch her videos, and probably 80% of the videos are talking about Hinge dates or boyfriends or ex-boyfriends or something. I'm like, if I were to go on a date with this girl, I would be flamed in front of millions of girls. I would be torched. It'd be like a Sunday brunch with 1.5 million girls talking in excruciating detail about your date.
You haven't lived until you've gone on a blind Hinge date on purpose to go to Castaways in Newport Beach, California. If you don't know, it's a really cute lookout point where a lot of people try a ton of things. I get there.
Okay.
I'm like innocent. I don't want to try anything. And I meet this guy there. Like, I went out with him because he had a 6-pack. Okay, he had a 6-pack. His body was tea. His body was tea, but not his face. Okay, I get there and I'm like blindsided because I'm like, oh, f***. It's kind of my fault because we only Snapchat and he only sent me photos of his abs. So like, it was really superficial. Not doing this again, okay? He starts serenading me with The Weeknd, and I think I immediately just like that unlocked an ick I never knew I had. And he was like actually trying though, like he thought he could sing, but like he was really tone deaf. So I was like trying not to laugh because like that's mean. I'm not a mean person. And then he told me that he was wanting to go to like Arizona State because that's a party school and he only wanted to party and he wanted to be an influencer like Queen. I don't know. I checked out after that. And then he started, I've never like wanted to laugh when someone was kissing me because that's mean. That's so mean. Fuck. He starts trying to kiss me and he did like the whole boy. You realize, it's like, why do you do it so well? It's because of this moment right here. He started doing like the I was like, oh my God, I think it's time to go. So I started laughing really hard and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was just thinking of something funny.
Why is this on the
He
internet,
didn't think
bro?
that was funny at all, actually. I think he was really offended. And so then I go over to like,
This is
car doors
exactly what
right
I'm talking
here.
about
He's
with
in
the
my
Hinge
passenger seat. It's my little shitty
dating
Peter Volvo.
influencers.
I go to grab the door and he thinks that's me leaning in for another kiss. Oh my God, I think I lost my marbles. I lost my shit. I was cracking up so hard, I just couldn't do it. I texted.
Okay, then you can leave.
A girlfriend of mine was like, get me out of this date. So then she called, like, saying, like, oh my God, like,
Okay, there we
avalanche
go.
is in my backyard or something like that. It was like, oh my God, my boyfriend broke up with me. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I have to go. Her boyfriend broke up with her. Like, I just need to be there for her. It's like, thank you for understanding. And he was like, so I drove all the way out here to, like, not even fucking get anything. And then I just, like, kicked him out of my car and I left. I think that was the most wild experience I've had to this date, honestly. But, like, if you wonder why I'm able to do the boy, like, kiss thing so well with, like, the cross dangling, if you haven't seen that video, go watch it. It's hilarious. It's because of...
Okay, I think in dating, the first couple dates that you're going on, I think it's socially acceptable and respectable if the guy is paying for the first couple dates. And that depends on you, how long that guy is paying for that. But I think at some point it is nice for a woman, especially if you have money, if you have a job, to like pitch in every now and then. Because I just offered Cubs tickets to Firefighter, but he said no. He said, I will buy them. Homie, I just got paid. Let me buy you a ticket. I don't know. I think it's nice either way. We'll still end up going, but let me buy you a hot dog. Let me buy you a beer. I'm legal. Let me buy you a beer, hot firefighter. Please. I just feel like it's so nice when, you know, like somebody's putting so much effort and money into dating you that like, hello, okay, if I have money, yeah. I think it's nice to like give back, you know?
She thought he would wait. He had been waiting for the length of the marriage, and then for 3 months after she left, and then he stopped. She called it month 3 and found someone who had already made a different decision. The word already, delivered with genuine surprise, tells you everything about the assumption she was operating under. He was supposed to be available when she was ready to return. He was, until he wasn't. Today's file had the breadwinner who removed cooking, cleaning, and laundry from the marriage and kept the salary. The emergency call about a question. The woman who left for a feeling that lasted 6 months and came back to paperwork. The man who lost 40 pounds, got a promotion, and filed in the same week. And the one who called it month 3 and found out the word already means exactly what it sounds like. The modern judge has one final note. Every man in today's file waited. Some waited years. Some waited 3 months. All of them eventually stopped. And the moment they stopped, she called. Every single time. See you in the next one.